Hi, I'm Bill Ritchie, and today I'm going to show my Printmaker Chest going to a printmaking conference and everything a person needs to make that a success. To start with, this is a box suitable for shipping by FedEx. It measures 18 inches by 18 inches by 30 inches long and weighs about 50 pounds. I open the box and I find another smaller box. Now, as I go through what's in this box, I will also point out that there's a little book that goes with the collection, and you would have this little book if you were the person going with all the instructions. So from time to time you might want to refer to that little book. But to start with, let me show you what's in this small box. A set of headphones. You'll see what you need this for later on. A power supply. Also, you'll see what that's for later on. An extension cord. An easel for giving away free postcards. That has a little prop on the back so that it stands by itself. This is shipping tape for when you're all done and you just ship the whole thing back to your house or back to me. And finally, what's in the box is a set of blank message notes where people can sign up for the email list. That's what's in the first box. Now comes the big box. Lots of bubble wrap. Lift out the chest. But before I describe the chest and what it contains, I'll show you what else is in the big box. In the bottom of the big box is a smaller, folded up box. This is for the event that if the press is sold or the chest is sold, you have an option for sending back what remains from the show. Also, a poster. This poster in particular is going to a print conference in St. Louis, Missouri. It shows the remaining 12 presses that are available. Actually, these presses are already owned, but it points out at the bottom that you can still buy 12 from the 2010 collection of the mini Halfwood presses. So that goes in the big box. Now, I'll go to the chest and show you what's inside the chest. First of all, the box is locked, but the key is taped right here to the end. Inside is the press, 2 boxes, a tray, felt blankets, more bubble wrap, and as you'll see in a minute, a DVD player and DVD. So I'll start by taking out a couple of the boxes. This box contains some printing supplies, some gloves, some rags, a gripper pad, ballpoint pens, pencils, push pens in case you can use them, your printing ink, some Gorilla tape, and 2 Allen wrenches. I'll explain what these are for in a minute. In the other box, postcards to give away. In the tray, more postcards, and the tray is a clean tray for soaking paper. And as I said, felt blankets for the press. Now I'll remove the press. The press is held in with thumb screws on each end, here and here. Those same thumb screws attach to the top, which I'll show you later. Now you might be able to move them out with your fingers, but probably not. So, inside this little bag are 2 Allen wrenches. The big one is for the thumb screws. Once I got them loose, I can take them out the rest of the way with my fingers. The cushioning is to keep it from rattling. Now I'll take out the other side. With the thumb screws out, I can remove the press. And in so doing, I'm going to put it right on top of the chest where you might want to work on it. You might want to use the press on top of the chest. That gripper pad keeps it from rumbling around. But if you want to really bolt it down, again, you use the thumb screws in those end holes. Inside the press comes with a DVD, 1 hour of Halfwood Press tests, the same ones that you can see on YouTube, and the DVD player. It's a portable DVD player, and it's battery operated. I turn it on, and the disc is already in there. It says it's loading. It might take it a moment or two. It has a soundtrack which I could turn up, but it's very tinny and awful sounding, and that's why we have headphones included that I showed you earlier. Also, on the controller there are what's called mode, and you can change the screen size so that it looks more normal, widescreen and normal screen. This runs for about an hour. It's not intended to use with the soundtrack. In fact, one of the soundtracks is missing off this particular DVD. That's what's in the DVD. This will run for about an hour, and then it needs recharging. And that's what that other power supply is for. And that goes inside the press cavity, like so. That's about it. That's the Printmaker Chest on its way to a conference. All you need to supply is the printing plates and the paper and anything else you want for printing. If you have any questions, be sure to send me email at ritchie@emeralda.com. EMERALDA.com. Thanks for looking.